Hello, Happy New Year. Welcome to Pride Park Stadium, and for the first time in 2023, welcome to the preview show from RamsTV. Derby County kick off the new year and finish off their festive fixture list this afternoon. The Rams are at home to Accrington Stanley. It's been a good Christmas and New Year period so far. Derby have taken 4 points from their 2 games. The draw at Bolton and Friday's win over Cambridge have taken the Rams up to 5th in the League One table. It's also extended the unbeaten run to 10 matches in the league alone. Only one club in the entire EFL has a longer unbeaten streak than that. Yeah, I don't think you can question the job that Paul Warne has done since arriving at the club back in September. We spoke to Derby's head coach after Friday's win over Cambridge.
Yeah, I was pleased with our performance. I just think that, in tight games, if you're going to be successful, you have to have 1-0s, you have to ride the storm. No team's going to come here and lay down, especially if they get the odd decision here and there. So, yeah, I was pleased with the lads. I just wish we'd have got a second goal and it could have been more comfortable, I thought, at times. Second half, our play was really good. I just thought first half we were a bit too slow, and the wide men came into the middle of the pitch a bit too much, and we didn't have the width that we wanted. But then second half, I thought we were much better and deserved our win.
I just wanted to ask about the reaction to the goal and what that maybe says about your relationship, because he came straight over to Richie Barker and yourself to celebrate with you, which we don't see all that often from players.
You're not? Oh, we're great guys, aren't we? We're just hilarious great guys. I don't know, really. It's nice of Dobbs. I mean, I was pleased with that because, I'm encouraging him to cross it early, and so really pleased with the ball. But, yeah, Lewis is just a really nice guy, great guy, and the dressing room's really tight. The staff are really close, and if you've got to be successful, it takes everybody who works at this football club, including all the fans who turn up. So I appreciate the fans. Stuck with the players, and it felt a lot louder tonight, which is good because the lads need it, because teams come here and think, we're doing all right, we're 0-0 against Derby after 20 minutes. That's when the players need the fans to keep them going. Not that they're not going to keep going, but you know my point. So I thought the atmosphere was really good tonight, and look, no club is going to come here and get their belly rubbed. No team's going to come here and go, we'll lay down and let you beat us. Every game has different challenges. It'll be the same on Monday, another tough game, and there's no guarantees. So we need to play at the same level. Hopefully, get a second goal. If Dobbs gets another one, great. I think I haven't got him a mug, have I? Oh no, I might have got him a cup one. Yeah, it's not as good as a league one. I might have to treat him to a league one. Better China. Pay the extra £1.50. So really pleased with him. Another clean sheet. Joe's done really well when we needed him to, and I thought Cash and Foz were excellent again. So all in all, a good night's work.
And you mentioned it again there. Same again on Monday back here at Pride Park Stadium. Not much time to prepare for it.
No, not really. It will be a similar big ask. I mean, Aki played really well and we're on the wrong side of the result, I thought, last night. So it'll be a tough game. It always is when we play Aki, and every game in this league is. I'm well aware of that. So we're going to have to be at our glorious best. And tonight I made a couple of changes, thought it would sharpen it up, and we'd probably have to do it again because the games are thick and fast. So hopefully we can have a positive result on Monday. Is that the right day? I don't know what day it is. What day are we on now? Friday, aren't we? Yeah, Monday. Hopefully have a positive result on Monday, and it sets us up nicely for the turn of the year.
Paul Warne there, taking charge of his 20th Derby County game on Friday night. What a contrast that is to his opposite number today. John Coleman, the Accrington boss, preparing for game number 1026 with his club. Now, what an incredible run he's had. This is actually his second spell. His first was in charge from May 1999 to January 2012. He then returned to Accrington a couple of years later and isn't far away from another decade with the club. He's overseen 4 promotions, including Accrington's rise into the EFL, and he was named EFL Manager of the Season when they went up from League Two a couple of years ago. But he has some work to do just at the moment. Accrington find themselves just above the League One relegation zone. Let's take a look at the table. We'll start at the top, where Plymouth have opened up a 7-point lead. Goal difference separates Ipswich and Sheffield Wednesday. Derby could go 4th today with a win. The Rams are 11 points off the automatic promotion places. Accrington actually moved out of the bottom four yesterday despite not playing. That was because Burton was spanked by Morecambe. It does also mean that defeat by any margin today will see Accrington drop back below the Brewers. They do, though, have games in hand on all the teams below them in the table. There are 4 games in League One today. We'll get to that a little bit later. First, let's hear again from the Derby dressing room. Derby beating Cambridge on Friday by 1-0, courtesy of Lewis Dobbins' first league goal.
Yeah, I'm very happy with it. I think it's been a tough couple of months in front of goal, but I think I finally got my goal and I can take the positives from tonight and keep pushing.
Are you surprised that your first league goal is a header?
Yeah, to be fair, we've got a running joke in the team where saying I don't head the ball enough, so that's why I ran over to the coaches when I scored, and it's funny now because when they say it, I've got something to go back at them, so it's good.
I wanted to ask you about that actually, because it was a really nice moment to see you run over and celebrate with the coaching staff. Is that the reason behind it?
Yeah, I think also they always keep believing in me and keep pushing me to be a better player, so I got a lot to thank for them and the lads also, so it's a good moment for me and hopefully I can keep pushing and they keep believing in me.
Are you able to enjoy it a little bit more because it turns out to be the only goal, the winning goal?
Yeah, I think I got a bit nervy at the end saying, heading goal and it's going to be cancelled out maybe, but now I'm really happy with it and I can keep pushing.
How pleased are you and the boys with that win tonight, because they made it difficult for you?
Yeah, it's a tough game. They created chances, they made it a physical battle, but I think unbeaten in 14 is it now, something like that, so I think we can take the positives and keep pushing as a team and keep getting better.
What's the feeling in there with that unbeaten run? Are you coming into every game thinking, knowing we'll get a draw at least out of this?
Yeah, I think the team's full of confidence, to be fair. I think we're really getting better and I think we're just a little bit away from being really, really good and a team to be third in the league, so I think we can keep going. And
you seem really together as well, like a really united dressing room.
Yeah, it's just like a family in there at the minute. I think we're getting really close with each other and I think that it's shown on the pitch.
What do you expect Monday? It's another quick turnaround for you before you're back here again?
Yeah, I expect a similar game, to be fair. I expect it to be a battle, but I think we can go in there with our heads held high and really confident.
Is it different playing these teams a second time? You obviously faced Cambridge before, you've won at Accrington already. Does that maybe give you a bit more of an edge?
Yeah, I think especially with it being at home with our crowd and our pitch, we can play our game a bit more instead of it being a bit more of a scrap, so I think we can be really confident.
Lewis Dobbin there. While Derby were winning on Friday night, 24 hours earlier, Accrington slipped to a pretty damaging 2-0 defeat at Morecambe. They also lost midfielder Joe Pritchard to injury. In that one, he'll miss the rest of the season. That ended a 6-game unbeaten run in all competitions, although only one of those games was a league victory. Accrington have only won twice away from home in the league all season. Well, there wasn't a single draw on New Year's Day in League One. Big wins for Morecambe at the bottom, Wickham in the playoff race and Plymouth at the top. 4 more games today. Barnsley against Bolton is 4th against 7th. 2 of the top 3 in action as well, with Ipswich at Lincoln and Sheffield Wednesday at home to Cambridge. And here at the Pride Park Stadium, we kick off 2023 with Derby County against Accrington Stanley. It's a game you can watch with us on RamsTV, including in the UK. Get your match pass at dcfc.co.uk. And today's game is the first Rams Remember fixture of the season. It's the opportunity to remember those fans, supporters and friends who are no longer with us. There will be a tribute to them before kick-off, so make sure you're in your seat or with us on Matchday Live in plenty of time. Till then, goodbye.